So hello on Myrmonden here, welcome to my review of Oratoria episode 4. I was like, what? People going out comments, I was like, this is so bad. Nothing new, everything new with this. It's actually one of the best episodes if you don't like that they have some Belkun. So myself, so this episode was completely new stuff. There's one very short, like 10-second reference to Bell. The first second, there I was just like, I have to apologize to him. That's the only thing they had Bell. So everything else was completely new, so that's great if you want that, right? Generally a pretty good episode. I think the action was a little lower, not because I dislike Beat, the wolf guy, not necessarily because of that, but it felt like it's just kind of, it's like last episode, those plans for super hard, and he's alone, and he can just beat them all, like 4 or 5 alone suddenly. It's like, fire magic, oh, they all died. Like, no problem. I was like, that whole thing felt like a little. He and Loki has a plot armor, like last week they were super struggling with 4 versus 1, and then he's alone versus 4. It's like, well, the less the good you guys are, the easier it is, because animal aura, it's like the more enemies, the weaker per enemy is, right? It's kind of like, what? He should actually have huge problem with this. So that was kind of ridiculous. He's kind of just over, whatever, just kill them. So the action was a little bit better. It started great though. We finally see this female in the opening. She has a reptile snake. It's like the typical very evil in anime. And she murders someone, he's crushing his throat or something, like weirdly kind of like that. So it has to explode or something. So that was pretty raw. And then of course we see you later. I mean, also his mother, which is a man, also the kind of the slim snake guy. So he's probably with her then, or it might be her with some kind of transformation. Well, I don't know. Well, yeah, probably the same team. And he can summon the plant monsters. They must be for Uranus then. Now this episode was the first episode we finally hear anyone of the good side. Look is kind of Indian, like, yeah, slightly good. How she's like, yeah, it must be Uranus. He's the one that created all this stuff. So yeah, so they kind of finally touch on Uranus, because as a viewer, we know that the Uranus is mentioned in episode 1, right? With the first like acid thing. So okay, so this is okay. So no Loki and Beat and Dionysus and whatever the elf guy with him is. They know that okay, Uranus is the evil guy behind everything. So that's kind of also big bit of progression. We also see Ice Mom in the beginning, by the way. Very briefly in the dream with Ice. And some other guy from the opening is also in her dream, which might be her, like who she's idolizing, or potentially just like her dream man, or someone in the book or something else. I kind of like, yeah, I did like that. So pretty good actually. I think it was a lot of good, like advancement. Of course, the last thing is that they're fighting about this like some kind of monsters, or kind of freaking, yeah, it's a kind of ball, right? So kind of like they had this kind of ball. She showed them this like dog girl. She showed Leify and Ice, right? And the Ice was like almost dropping down in shock when he stared at her. That was ridiculous, because obviously Ice is supposed to be one of the best fighters, and it's like, oh, this like tiny baby monster scares her, looking at her. It's like, no, it just killed me. Yeah, it's really weird. But that must be. I'm thinking that they must be producing, right? I'm thinking that must be part of that range or whatever they're doing. Their production. They're producing something, right? They're producing some kind of evil stuff. That has to be pretty much, I would imagine. Something like that. That is the newest or the worst thing, whatever. With the yellow extra crystals that and so on, right? Something like that. The magic stone, yeah. And that one is probably like pure evil. That you're staring in Eyes and it's scaring her. Yeah. So something like that. And yeah, okay, pretty decent. I don't know. It felt a little weird. Like, let's take it to our gals and say, like, why don't you just kill it? I don't know, yeah, maybe want to do it, but at the same time, it's kind of like, isn't it obviously a monster of some kind? And you have the egg that is transparent for whatever reason. Would you be like, okay, I just killed that monster? It's kind of like, yeah, let's take it over there. It's like, it's super dangerous! But, okay, so you want to, like, the evil guy after it. Because it can feel kind of like, it's not like it has a kind of, magical book that's like, this Grimer has so many evil spells in it, so we have to destroy it. Oh, it can't be destroyed like the ring, like a classic, Lord of the Rings. It's like, okay, yeah, we have to destroy the ring at a specific place, But if you had the ring, it's like, yeah, it's super powerful. You can either destroy it right now, or you just destroy it, yeah, whenever you want. Or you can, use it pretty much. Or give it to someone else. They can like, yeah, keep it to yourself. Then you can take, if you're the good guy, you can be like, well, I'm just gonna destroy it right now. So no one can utilize this evil power. That could be just a general. And also because at the ring, it's corrupted, right? So wouldn't use like, okay, I just destroyed it. Just right away, right? Without even questioning. That could be if that worked, obviously we know we have to take the ring too, actually. Like, take the whole journey, right? So because we have a monster there, that's kind of like, can't they just kill it? It's an evil monster that looks to be super evil. Can't they just like, okay, I'm just gonna murder this monster, the end. Like, I know it would be bad drama, like potentially bad adventure storyline, but I actually kind of would like it. I was like, oh, it's evil! You slice it open, right, and it's over. That actually would be interesting to me too. You just killed it. Okay, it's over. No, take the body to Lucas if we can find it. That also would be interesting, I think. And also showing it more, like troop reversing of. But of course not. Just. I think that's a little bad, honestly, because, like I said, it's a ring, whatever, many other adventure or fantasy, books, movies, and manga and anime and so on. They usually is a kind of, magical item or whatever, right? And you can't really like destroy it, or you can't destroy it here, or you have to always like, this is in instruction book. And if you can use it, you can retrieve it. So if you retrieve it, whatever, you have to hide it somewhere, or yada yada yada, or this specific god to take it because they can purify it, or whatever it is, right? But this is just a monster I could see. Can't you just kill it, right? Before it grows. It's kind of like, it felt like a weird things to be hidden away from the enemies, like the evil guys. Whatever, the evil guys to be able to control every monster anyway. So yeah, even more so because the evil guys to be able to control its green monsters. And it was green, so it's kind of like, yeah. I mean, I don't get me wrong though. I do understand that you want to take it to Luke or someone else. They can like, research on it. That makes sense though. But at the same time, it's kind of like, when you see this monster popping up, so if you guys, I would probably be like, okay, I just kill this monster and then I run over there, save my friends, from the other monsters. That probably would be my reaction. Because I would be like, oh shit, this means if you guys are close to me, I can just kill their freaking, hell spawn, and then run over and kill these demons over there, so I can help my friends. That'd probably be my reaction to it. I would be like, okay, hide away demon spawn, running over there, killing stuff, hopefully I won't drop this thing, or someone will kill me in the back. Yeah, it feels like, I don't know, it's a stupid plan if you ask me. So I don't like what started. Anyway, that's kind of the storyline. Still, it's a pretty good episode though. I just want to mention that. That's all the jokes. I love I just love the flat jokes. I don't know because I like too much bimbo guns. I just love those jokes. It's just like there's that's the thing. And they were like, it must be you girls. You just arrived here. You're a lot of females. And like, yeah. Oh, I can't be you. I actually can't be you because you have like. I'm sitting here one like, what the fuck? Why do everyone hate me? And then of course we see his sister's like. Has to her, yeah. She's really big, and of course she's like, no, don't show. And now she's like, nope, none of my girls have any sexual skills, so it's not them. Like completely burning her. It's like, it's not her. She's horrible in bed. It's like, no. I was like, what? Oh yeah, that's why she can't score with him because she's horrible. I love the Loki part. She's trying to be cute there with Beat, and she's like, Beat's cute. And he was like, oh, you're so ugly. And she does the, super bad at flirting, and she's so flat, and. The like these flat girls like this anime. He's like, no. It's like, what are you doing, idiot? Carry me. But, no. It's like, oh my god. Fine. It's like, hey, not because you're a girl. It's not because you're a girl, because you forced me to it. It's like, I don't like you. I'm used to your slave. God damn it. Yeah, I was like, oh man, I hate you. That was good. Some more general jokes, of course. Like for example, I liked it where Tiana was like, I wanna go, I just wanna be for the captain, and his sister's like, Captain, you wanna go with us? He's like, yeah, okay, well, I'll get some XP, free XP. He's like, oh, I wanna go to explore. He's like, yeah, you're kinda obvious what you wanna do. It's like, yeah. And it goes to the face same way, it's just like, I can follow you, I see, get some XP point, yeah, I just want the XP items. Oh, I wanna help you, okay. It's like, yeah, okay. Keep doing that. Yeah, pretty funny. Not the best episode. I think 8 out of 10, so pretty good. So yeah, I might do some review of this whole anime this week. I don't know. It feels like a generally good anime. I think it's my main point with this anime. The review about it is to say people that you can watch the anime without having watched Danmachi with Bell. This anime works fine so far without. I think that's gonna be my point that I'm talking about for next week. But yeah. So anyway, see you guys. Have a great day.